You know, the comfort zone we all talk about all the time. I'm in my comfort zone. It's not always comfortable. Sometimes we don't realize when the comfort zone that we used to have start becoming uncomfortable, right? But we all know though. We all act like it's still the comfort zone, but we know it's not comfortable anymore. But you know, the quickest you take a decision on getting out of this comfort zone that doesn't serve you anymore is the quickest you level up in life and change your life. And I'm saying this like I got it all figured out at all. That's what I'm talking about it. But it is hard when you used to things, to people, to places, and all of a sudden these people, these places, those things doesn't work out the way they used to. But your life is not the life you imagine, you dream of. It's not the life God told you is the life you're gonna have. It doesn't look like the glimpse of success and greatness and happiness and wealth and peace God showed you, or what you feel into your heart is gonna look like. But you ask for change. You know, we all do prayers or we talk to ourselves, whatever the way you do manifest things, where we said, okay, Papa, me, it will be like that. Father, I need change. Like, I need change right now. I don't like the way my life is going. And all of a sudden, we get this conviction where for you to change, you got to stop staying in those comfort zones that's not comfortable. Now you're like, no, that's not what I asked. I asked for change. I changed quickly. All right? I asked for change. Actually, I asked to win the lottery. I asked to do all those things that's quick without changing anything that's in my life. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. For us to have change, when you have a conviction that you gotta move forwards, you gotta let go of things, of places, you gotta do it and obey. You gotta, because the quickest you do that, the better your life gonna look like. Why do you want to stay on things that's stressing you out, that doesn't feel like joy, that doesn't bring you what it used to bring you? You don't want that. And as uncomfortable getting out of the comfort zone, oh my god, uncomfortable getting out of the comfort zone, it gets even more uncomfortable to stay in it. It gets more uncomfortable. And you know, it's kind of like, I'm trying to get you a good example. Procrastinate. You need to lose some weight. You need to go to the gym or whatever. And every time you're like, okay, I'll go next Sunday. Next Sunday comes, you don't go because you're tired, so you go the next Sunday. But this heaviness, this extra weight that you don't like about yourself is still there. Matter of fact, it gets more and more because less you're doing the gym, more you're eating, you're gonna, take weight. But the thing is, one day you're gonna be really, really tired of this. It's either you're gonna take medication to lose weight or you're gonna start going to the gym. Why do you wait 5 Sundays afterward to do it when you can do it on the first Sunday and you already lose 5 times what you've been holding onto? Why? Because at this point, you're in your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is being on the couch watching Netflix, and it feels like comfort. But when you look at yourself, you don't feel like comfort. You don't love yourself. You don't see yourself as pretty as you like to see yourself. Why? Because you decide to stay in the comfort zone. So staying in the comfort zone is more uncomfortable than actually getting out of it. But getting out of it is also uncomfortable because you got to do the work. You got to be ready to be by yourself. You got to be ready to don't know what the future holds for you. You got to be ready to be tired and do it anyway. Like this is what it is. That's, the comfort zone. So all I'm saying is today, and I'm talking to myself as well, we need to leave everything that doesn't serve us. Anyone, any places, any job, any family members, any fears, any anxiety, any habit that doesn't serve us in 2025. And it's not because it's a new year. Of course, we like to do this in the new year. But even if you're in the middle of 2026 and you feel like this doesn't deserve it, let it go. Let it go now. Because it's going to come back around to you. It's just like the same say as like when someone is telling you who they are, believe them the first time. It's the same thing. Comfort zone, when you start feeling comfortable, you're going to start feeling comfortable way more often than you think. It is life. That's how life is. It's hard, but nobody said that life will be easy, but it will be worth it. Because if life was not worth it, everybody would like to kill themselves, would not be in this world, right? No, we actually fighting to live life. So we love our life. So let's make the best of it.